Hey everybody, Rosematter here. Welcome to part 7 of my Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight Let's Play. You guys know what the deal is. We are going to do some more social links and maybe wrap up this whole Let's Play today, so let's see how things go. So as you guys can see, quite a bit of social links here. Pretty much everybody has some social links available. So let's start with Justine and Carolyn. And as you can see, we're at 78% social events, so hopefully we can wrap this up today. Futaba and the twins are talking.
Hey, you're here! I just encountered a double tsundere 1-2 punch.
You've come to Inmate.
They look extra little next to, like, other people.
Our grand ball is approaching its climax. You've done well in generating this much hype.
Listen to the voices of the crowd as you dance. That ebb and flow of ecstasy and madness. You've got them wrapped around your little choreographed fingers. It must be quite a thrill. But you're so into it on stage. Guess you're Joker with a poker face.
Your solo performances are dazzling, but in a group is where you all truly shine. Your charms exquisitely complement one another, and a greater whole emerges from its parts. And that is despite your being summoned here with no preparations. It is truly impressive.
I suppose that's true. While you each have your own convictions, you've banded together for the same cause. As you faced adversity, you won the trust of your friends and unshakable confidence in yourself.
These traits carry through to your performances. You have managed to impress us once again.
It's only natural after you've laid your lives on the line together. Gotta give you credit, Inmate.
They really got put through the gauntlet. More than a few times, I thought we were done for.
Well, we couldn't expect any less from our most remarkable guest hopeful. We personally guided him through rehabilitation, after all. Isn't that right, Justine?
If you're so proud of our prisoner, why not tell him so?
Is she finally gonna show her soft side?
Yeah, typical tsundere.
No! Shut up! Don't jump the gun! Have you found the treasure yet? Don't expect me to care until you do.
So, does that thing even exist? I scanned all over the place, but nothing came up.
The treasure is our time spent together.
Hey, what do you think?
I wasn't listening.
What a shame. Not only are you empty-handed, but clueless as well.
Oh, they were talking me up so well before about how good I was, and now they're just with the insults?
And here you are calling yourselves the great Phantom Thieves. Guess we can't rely on just you. While you were out there floundering like fools, we decided to take a crack at it ourselves.
Ooh, like how?
Do you want to know?
We've quietly been undergoing training so that we may search for the treasure firsthand. In other words, we wish to dance with you all. We ask for your cooperation when the time comes.
I'm excited. I know that there's going to be a dance with the two of them coming up, and I think that's going to be the last song. I can't wait. How about no?
That's not what I meant at all. We're only doing this so we can find that treasure first and take it for ourselves.
Then why do you always imagine yourself dancing alongside our prisoner as we practice?
Ugh, shut up, shut up, shut up!
Pyramine broke! Now, Justy, that's enough. The girl can only take so much teasing.
Very well. I apologize for the commotion. To return to the topic of treasure, we are beginning to get a vague sense of its form.
Seriously? Spill the deets!
Once upon a time, one of our sister's guests was said to have found something precious on stage. Surely you can obtain this as well. We believe in you.
I don't know what Carolyn's doing. She's just like kind of talking to herself in the corner. A little concerning.
What? That didn't tell us anything.
Let us be off. Shall we continue practice another time?
I almost wonder if this is a glitch or if this is supposed to be happening right now. She
I
just...
want to disappear. Let my soul erode into nothingness.
After seeing them off, I returned to my room. Alright, so I can pretty much explore almost everybody's room. Well, you know what? We might as well reach the end of Morgana's, like, initial social link. Get it out of the way, as it were. There's more interesting people I want to talk to and hang out with, of course. I arrive at Club Velvet. Morgana and Yusuke are here.
What seems to be the matter? If there is something you wish to say, I suggest you come out and say it.
Well, as you know, I'm pretty confident in my dancing. But I was thinking, maybe someone tall and lanky like you might have an advantage over me.
Are you sure of that?
Almost positive. If I took on human form, I think I could do even better. Just the thought of seeing Lady
Of course.
eye to eye
I was waiting
makes
for
my
it.
heart flutter.
All he talks about is wanting to be a human and Lady On.
But even if you do transform into a human, who is to say your body will be suitable for dancing?
That is one thing I was bummed out at the end of Persona 5. I thought he was going to become human, kind of like, or at least take on a human form like Teddy did, and I was really excited to see what it would look like. And I was like maybe Morgana's a girl? Like, that would have been a cool twist, but nope. That was kind of a bummer.
Well, obviously, I have no idea. Hey, Joker, what kind of human do you think I'll end up as?
Ha! I literally said I thought Morgana was going to turn out to be a girl.
Shall we table this conversation for now? I prefer not to speak in hypotheticals. If you wish to enhance your routine, perhaps you should approach it from a different angle.
What do you mean?
Instead of wishing and hoping for a body you lack, you should make the most of what you have. That is, you must utilize your current strengths.
Oh, I like this idea.
Proper poses can draw out the inner beauty from even the most boorish of dancers. For example, all it takes to accentuate a woman's waistline is to place her hand on her hip.
Wow, you really know a lot, Yusuke.
Naturally, I familiarized myself with the body structures of countless animals for my sketches.
I see. Getting back to what you were saying, though. All I need to do is accentuate my finer assets?
Indeed.
I guess the question now is what that would be.
Oh boy.
What do you think is the best
Of
part
course.
of me, Joker?
I'll say your ears.
My
I love cat ears.
That is undoubtedly a key feature of yours, Morgana. I wonder how you will incorporate it into your routine.
I guess practice is the only way to find out.
Correct? Perhaps that is the angle you seek.
Well then, come on! Let's get practicing, you two!
Practice for a while. I should head back to my room. Alright, now we got that out of the way, let's explore some of the rooms we haven't checked out yet. So first on the docket is going to be On. Oh, her room's cute. That's, yeah, I guess I mean, I've never been in any of their rooms before, but this isn't quite what I was expecting. On invited Haru and I to her room for tea.
Welcome! It's a bit of a mess in here, but sit wherever you'd like.
I shouldn't be surprised, though, that she's just got a closet just full of stuff and just things all over the place.
Wow! Your room is so fashionable. It looks like a boutique.
Sorry about all the clothes. I did try to clean up a bit.
I'm just ragging on everybody.
But like, when I see something cute, I gotta have it. Oh, I also put a ton of effort into the decor. Even if it's covered in clothes right now.
It's kind of exciting to see someone else's room.
So true, Haru. I love any game and things where I can like snoop into rooms. It's just so fun.
Hmm? What's behind this door?
Stop! Don't open that! Get away!
Oh, I'm sorry. Is there something important inside?
No, not really. But like, it would be a disaster if you opened it, so...
So of course that makes me want to open it even more. Yeah, exactly. I want to open it.
Don't you dare! If you open that door, the consequences will be devastating. Forget tea time.
It's that bad? What on earth could be in there?
Well, truth is there's like a massive pile of clothes jammed in there. If we're not careful, we could be swallowed whole by an avalanche of apparel.
That wasn't as exciting as I had hoped it would be.
Well, wow! You have even more clothes?
Ever since I started buying the stuff I wore for my modeling gigs, they've been piling up. It was really bad when Shiho came over. The floor was a sea of clothes. Her jaw dropped. In the end, she helped me clean up and fold them all. That was a good day.
Sounds like fun. Chatting while you folded clothes together must have been nice.
Maybe a little. My arms were kind of sore the next day. Oh, I guess that makes it a great workout. But geez, it's kind of weird having someone other than Shiho in my room. It's like my own private space, you know? I feel a little awkward having other people here.
I know the feeling. I can only invite someone over if I really trust them.
Yeah, I'm really happy I made friends that I can feel this comfortable with. Hey, why don't we all have a tea party back in the real world? We can invite Shiho too. I said we all, didn't I? Of course the whole team's invited.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I'll be sure to make my special tea pastries.
Oh, that sounds so good! I'll find some nice tea leaves then.
Once again, I say this every time, but it's so sad to think that, like, when they come out of this, they are most likely going to forget all of these conversations and all of these hypothetical plans that they've made.
Hey, should we serve coffee too? We've got a pro here after all.
Now that you mention it, coffee sounds wonderful right now. Do you think they have it here?
Those twins might know. Maybe we should ask them.
Oh, I'll come with you. I have a question for them too.
Okay. Well, we're going to head out then.
I am shocked that An let me stay in her room by myself. Alright, well this is going to be fun with all the stuff around here trying to find this card. Now this one I'm excited to check out. I gotta say, I thought I was gonna like Haru's room the most, and I really do. But I love An's room. I love like the brick walls. It's just really cute. It looks cozy in here. Okay, I gotta start looking at stuff. I love An too because her bag's always full of sweets. That's me too. I always have to have like some chocolate or something in my purse. A nice dresser. There's a power cable running out from under it. Is that okay? I want to open this so bad. You can tell everything's gonna collapse. A closet built into the rooms. Are the doors bulging open? I can only imagine the chaos ready to burst. I'll keep my distance. A textbook and notepad lie open on the desk. Was she studying? Black plus green equals chocolate mint. Purple plus yellow equals baked ham? Or baked yam? I don't think she was studying. Shelf is stacked with fashion magazines. Some Japanese, some English. Guess she's pretty well rounded. That's an interesting picture. Some sort of modern art poster. Yusuke said An's art was bad, but can it be really worse than this? An's bed, a blanket lies sloppily on top of it. She must have left it this way when she got up. I love how her shoes are just like really nicely stacked, but the rest of the stuff is just... Dozens of shoes are arranged neatly on the shelves. They say shoes make the outfit, but does she really wear all these? You know, now this is pretty organized too, but then there's like certain areas that you can tell just not put as much effort into. Even with all these clothes, I don't see any pants or skirts. She must have a ton more stuff hidden away somewhere. An antique trunk uses a table. There are cosmetic products on top. No idea how they're used. Oop. Up there are bags and boxes of all shapes and sizes. I remember that pink suitcase. Good times. Trying to think of when the pink suitcase was from. What part of the game was that? I can't remember. Oh, must have been the trip to when they went to Hawaii. Empty bags and boxes are strewn about. They must be from the clothing and shoes she bought. It's a heart-shaped cushion, poofy and soft to the touch. If Morgana was here, he might have gleefully jumped onto it. I'm sure Morgana will be quite jealous when he finds out I've been in An's room. Alright, now let's crouch down and see if we can find this damn envelope. I just like to imagine An just coming back like, oh, I forgot something, and just seeing me like crouch down, just snooping around in her stuff. Don't think she'd be inviting me back. Oh my gosh, this one is really Difficult to find. Completed jigsaw puzzle hangs on the wall. If this were a palace, a door might have opened somewhere. The second hand is moving, but I don't think any time is passing. It must be because we're in a dream. There's a stuffed animal sitting on the shelf. Looks like the tag's in another language. Maybe it was a gift. I don't understand why I can't seem to... This thing has caught my eye, but I'm surprised there's nothing I can, like, do with this. Like, there's no comment on it or anything. It's just so weird. And I'm having a real hard time finding this dang card, like, more than any of the other rooms. Oh my god, it's right there. Jeez. Totally missed that. I was, like, looking over that whole poster. Totally missed it. Oh, wow, that one was... No, it was not too easy for me. I don't know if I was just completely, like, blind to it, but... I was, like, staring at that poster, and... Wow. Alright, well, hopefully the next ones won't be this difficult. At least for me. I'm sure some people found it super quickly. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. As cool as On's room is, I have been in here too long. Alright, so I have not been in Makoto's room, and I haven't been in Futaba's room. I mean, technically I have been in Futaba's room in the main game. Now, her room is nice too, I shouldn't be surprised. The total opposite of On, everything is in its place, super neat and clean.
Sup?
It's not much, but make yourself at home.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, not much. He's probably like, this is bigger than my house. Ryoji scans the room nervously.
I was kind of expecting this, but that's nothing like my room at all.
So boring. God, I'm such a dick.
You don't have to tell me. I prefer to keep it easy to move around in. It makes a good practice area for Aikido.
For real? It's like a mini dojo.
Aikido is part of my daily routine. It helps clear my head. And now I'm applying it to dancing too.
Wouldn't expect anything less out of the Fist of the Phantom Star. You're our fighting master.
Could you quit it with the weird nicknames? I mean, is it that unusual for a student council president to do martial arts? What do you think?
It's freakish.
Is that so? I wasn't aware.
Everyone's taking my, like, insults so nicely.
But it's not something I can just quit, so I guess all I can do is keep my chin up.
Makoto seems troubled.
My bad for bringing it up.
No, Ryuji, you were totally fine. I was the one being a dick.
If people think it's weird, that's on them. You gotta follow the beat of your own drum, yeah?
I suppose you're right. I've already gone off the beaten path with the Phantom Thieves. I can't let this get to me now. Since joining the Phantom Thieves, a lot has changed. That is, I've personally grown a lot. The little things just roll off my back now. It's gotten easier to accept things the way they are. I can honestly say it's all thanks to everything we went through together. My time with you all was a major turning point in my life. I can proudly admit that.
You sound like you're saying your last words. We still got our whole lives ahead of us, yeah?
You're right. Well then, let's keep looking out for each other. Oh, I almost forgot. There's a certain Aikido move I wanted to try to incorporate into my dancing. I'd like to test it out now if you don't mind. Would one of you be my dance partner?
I'm down. My bones were starting to creak just standing here.
All right. You're welcome to relax here in the meantime, Joker. Make yourself at home.
Will do. AKA Snoop. Alright, let's take a look and see. Hope I do better this time. Stuffed animal of a character called Buchimaru-kun. Makoto's name is written in child's handwriting on the tag. Hmm? Powerful calligraphy piece. It's the character for Heart. I wonder who wrote it. Really nothing to say about these trophies at all, huh? She seems to have a thing for pandas, doesn't she? A fairly plain laptop. I fear the fists of justice. I better not touch it. Makoto's school bag. She must have taken good care of it. You can't tell it's a third year's. Oh, and more pandas! Lots of CDs are lined up neatly. Most of it is study material. I can't get away from the stare of Buchimaru-kun in the corner. These aren't your ordinary school books lining the shelves. Criminal Procedure 8th edition, Evidence and Defendant Rights. Sounds like a complicated law text. My god, she's got a lot of books. Doesn't surprise me, of course, but... Yeah, very Makoto-ish. Not a lot of, like, extra things. It's just everything has its place. For the most part, you know, she's got a couple of cute little things here and there. An animal-shaped cushion. Looks like Buchimaru-kun. I can't imagine sitting on those little beady eyes. A couple of heavy-looking barbells with grip tape around the center. The weights are labeled 4K. Almost 9 pounds. Really? Paperback with a bookmark partway through it. Once teacher, now father. Looks like a long-running series. It's about a cowardly teacher who winds up adopting a child. Seems like a feel-good story. There's a file labeled Ball Memo. Issue, on Futaba level cuteness is unattainable. What to do? The file ends there. Now what about my girl Haru? Haru is adorable too, come on. Closet. I wonder if it's as neatly organized as the rest of the room. I feel like it'd be illegal to open it. I'll leave it to the imagination. Here's Makoto's bed. This is a dream. She must be sleeping here in reality right now. I should be quiet, just in case. Oh my goodness, where is this card? Oh, there we go. Now I can look at it. There are a few Aikido trophies, all engraved with first place. If Sai's supposed to be even better, just how strong is she? A framed picture of a motorcycle hangs above her bed. She must be pretty serious about her dreams of riding one. Amidst all the complex textbooks, there's a bit of shoujo manga. I should refrain from embarrassing her. A calendar of 4-character Japanese idioms. Do the utmost, fortitude and vigor, moral conduct. Yeah, that suits her. Oh, I can hear that shimmering sound. I know it's around here somewhere, but it's driving me crazy that I can't find it. Oh my god, it's right. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, it took me forever. Was that too easy? No, it wasn't. That was the hardest one yet for me. My goodness. Oh boy. I am more than ready to get out of this room. Well, Futaba's room's not a surprise at all. We know what her room looks like. Ryoji going into all the girls' room.
As usual. You got anything new lying around?
Don't you dare touch my figures! You break it, you buy it.
They can't cost too much, can they? They look pretty small.
They're rare. 200,000 yen.
200,000? Seriously? Damn, that's more than we got for Kamoshida's medal.
Yeah, I wonder where these people are getting their money. I mean, Haru makes sense. But like Yusuke with his expensive thing that he had that Futaba broke, and then Futaba with her expensive
This looking
figurines.
them is free.
So is there anything else you want to do? Alright, I've got all the latest consoles. The games are all over, so pick one out.
Exactly, exactly. Maybe she did some hacking,
Games ain't cheap.
got some money into her bank account.
Computer looks fancy too. Kinda seems out of a teenager's price range.
Sojiro's making mad money at his restaurant.
Never underestimate the power of magic.
The hell? Don't tell me you're hacking banks!
Of course not. Truth is, it comes out of Sojiro's pocket.
So I guess he is raking in the money.
Can you even get a job? It's weird to think of you working at an office.
I can program, so I think I'll be fine. Maybe I could even work from home.
Oh man, I've got it! You should make some kind of mobile game app and rake in the money! Check out that puzzle game at the top of the store rankings. It's taken over my life. They even had big name celebrities do ads for it recently. You've seen that, right?
Oh, I made that game.
So that's not where she's making her money from? Because it's like, you look up where some of these people are making from these games that Ryoji's talking about, it's ridiculous. Like, tens of millions of dollars.
I was chatting about games with an online friend and just ended up making it.
Like how he just hasn't closed his mouth
It was
yet.
just to kill time, so I let them have it.
Okay.
Before I knew it, it was up on the market.
So she just gave it to them.
They offered me a contract and stuff, but it sounded
Oh
complicated.
my
I
god,
just
she
gave up the
could
rights.
have millions of dollars right now.
You've gotta be kidding me! Holy shit! You could have been so rich! You really blew it! I'm gonna regret this, but are you an idiot?
I don't want to hear it from the king of idiots himself.
Damn it! Is moron any better? Seriously, even I'm not dumb enough to pass that up!
I'll just have to make another one. It's not like it's hard. If that's all it takes to be a pro, then I'm set. I can do it from the comfort of my room.
But seriously, if you can do shit like that, you'll be a billionaire in no time. With that kind of cash, you could do whatever you want.
It's not out of the question. Huh. If I don't get out of Sojiro's hair, he'll go bald even faster. But working means dealing with strangers. That's an impossible daily quest. Maybe after I hire you, I'll throw him a bone.
What's with the second-class treatment? Will I just be your tea monkey?
Tea, huh? Excellent idea.
I was like, if she's gonna be raking in the money, yeah, pay me the money. I'll be your tea monkey. I don't care.
All right. Get on it, Ryoji.
Damn it. Why me? Fine, I'll do it. I'll brew the best damn tea in the world, boss.
That calls for my secret tea time weapon. Red bean paste mochi flavored corn puffs. It's all for the sake of my future employees.
Futaba and Ryoji left the room. Alright, please let this one go better. Please. Her desk is packed with monitors. My eyes can't even keep up with all the text scrolling by. A mountain of snacks is piled up within arm's reach. It seems she's prepared to go into hermit mode at any moment. Clothes piled on top of the fridge. Sojiro must have put them there, or is she trying to warm them up? Oh, I like her setup here. Colorful drinks line the shelves of this tiny fridge. The unit lights up. It's almost like a little lamp. There are dozens of cables coming out of this fancy machine. It looks complicated. I probably shouldn't touch it. At least everything's like relatively close by, so it's easy to just go bing, bing, bing. Various complex books, like foreign novels and medical texts. Giving it a close look, those shelves are cardboard boxes. Oh, this is kind of a little freaky, just MRIs all over the place. I think those are MRIs, brain scans, pictures of the brain. Tons of clipped out articles and photos have been posted here. She must have been looking into her mother's research. Yeah, this looks like the room of a serial killer. She seems to store clothing in these clumsily stacked boxes. Do the stickers on the front mean anything? Futaba's bed. Seems close enough to crawl into from the chair. Convenient. That does not look like a comfy bed at all. There are Featherman R movie wall posters hanging on the wall. She seems pretty into it. They're pinned without poking any holes. An impressively thick curtain. Looks like it's designed to block out all light from the window. Oh boy, so much stuff over here. There are action figures here, all posed in different ways. I feel like I've seen Futaba strike these poses in her dances. Dozens of sticky notes are attached to the shelf. Techmuller Space Theory and Diophantine Equations. Ask Joker for the new Featherman R figures for my birthday. Gotta have curry for dinner tonight. It's quite a variety. This floppy stuffed animal looks like it's staring into my soul. It doesn't have any cameras in it, does it? A sturdy chair that can support a person for hours at a time. Futaba must spend most of her time on this. Haphazardly stacked cardboard boxes. Full of instant yakisoba, sorry. She must really like this stuff. Just like all of this combination of like all of these wires and outlets and cardboard, this is just like an accident waiting to happen. There are even more monitors hanging on the wall here. I knew she was wiretapping, but did she have spy cameras too? Oh, there it is. Finally, I found one. Alright, let's go. I'm done with looking for those cards for a while. Alright. Well, I mean, I'm curious. I guess... Ooh, the other side. So I'm wondering, like, if Morgana's room, is it my room or is it something completely different? Futaba came to our room during some downtime. Oh, yes, of course. My room is his room.
Is Mona here? Whoa, this place is just like the real thing. Those twins know what they're doing.
What's up, Futaba?
I'm not interrupting your break, am I? Weird. You're here in your metaverse form, but somehow you blend right in.
It's not weird at all. I fit in everywhere. Anyway, do you need something?
You sure I'm not getting in the way of your R&R? I could always come back later.
It's not like you to be so hesitant, Futaba. Act first, think later.
In that case, there's something I want to talk to you about. See, I've been feeling kind of weird ever since we got to this place. It's like we're not the only ones here.
I thought I was just imagining things. But if you feel it too, Futaba, there can be no mistake. There's another group in on this ball. I'd bet there.
My thoughts exactly. These guys feel totally different from those dream dudes in the crowd.
I hope we get a... Like, I know that there's the two games going concurrently with the Persona 3, but I want them to all interact at some point.
They actually seem human, for one.
In other words, they're the ones we're up against.
I need a showdown of these two. This is all what it's leading up to.
Agreed. One person in particular seems to stand out from the rest, though.
So you felt it too?
It's almost like they have a Joker of their own. He probably has the same kind of special powers that you do.
That must be the other guest the twins were talking about.
Hey, what do you think that guy is like?
Messy-haired stud.
Yes. Maybe he's got glasses and a criminal record too.
I said I don't know too much about Persona 3. I don't know if he has a criminal record. I really don't know too much about it.
Wait, that just sounds like Joker.
Oh, the more we talk about this, the more curious I get. Mona, I'm gonna do some more research. You come with.
But I was just about to go practice.
Act first, think later.
Well, hold on, Futaba! Stop pulling my tail!
Well, I don't feel so weird about this. I'm in my own room, so I don't feel as voyeuristic, I guess. Oh man, this room's not looking so great. Yeah, this is the room like when you first show up. It'd be nice to if I had the room all decked out with the posters and everything. Forgot how depressing the this room looked when you first showed up. Here's my bed. I guess I'm sleeping here in the real world. Will I catch a cold if I don't fix the covers? Good old workbench. Stocked with tools, as usual. There's nothing for me to do here right now. Prizes from the arcade. Wonder if they got any new ones in. I should go sometime. My retro game system. It's not the latest and greatest, but thanks to this, I get to experience the classics. Cardboard box of my stuff from back home. I have accumulated more things, and more memories. Bags of coffee beans are piled up on these shelves. Now I'm in the mood for some LeBlanc coffee. Bicycle. Did I really bring that all the way up here? My Shujin Academy school bag. I hold a lot of memories in this thing. It's all the stuff that was here before I moved in. If it were better organized, I could have had more space. Well, there's not too much to this room, so I'm hoping it won't be that hard to find this card. A blue bucket. I don't think I use this for anything in particular. An old sofa. Not exactly comfortable. But once you get used to it, it's the only thing that feels right. TV turns on, but nothing shows up on the screen. I can almost hear some faint white noise. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Alright, there we go. Alright, so how are we doing for 89%? Alright, well, you know what? It's been a while since we've hung out in Ryoji's room, so let's give him a visit. Please don't let me try and find more cards.
What are you getting all comfy for? Break time's over. Let's get back to practicing.
I'm so tired. My HP's still low. Sleepy time now.
Come on, don't be lazy. If you get off your ass and try a little harder, it'll pay off, I swear. What about you? Think you can keep going?
Do you have infinite stamina or something? You guys aren't human.
I'm like Futaba, just tired all the time. I would be her. I would be her so bad in this game. Just like, I don't want to do this anymore.
I'm not made for this.
I'm not that much different, but it's no pain, no gain, you know? If you just give up when the going gets tough, you'll never get any better. Well, it's the same way we all managed to get through stuff with the Phantom Thieves, yeah?
I guess that's true.
Not gonna lie, I feel like quitting all the time. But that's when you gotta try the hardest. I don't wanna look back on it someday and regret being a lazy bum. Half-assing things just ain't my style. So come on, if we're gonna do it, let's go all the way.
Such wise words. Like a real senpai. So moe.
You know, I really was a senpai to my track team back in middle school.
Ryoji senpai. Huh. Nope. Can't see it.
Come on! I'll have you know, I was the talk of the team. They called me Sprint Master Sakamoto. People put letters in my shoe locker and waited for me after the meet. Ah, man, that takes me back.
Objection! That backstory doesn't fit your character.
But it's true, and why are you talking to me like I'm some anime character? Enough chat. I'm gonna go back to practicing.
Oh well, Guess if I'm the brains, you're the brawn. I'll come along just this once, Ryoji Paisen.
It's Senpai. Who died and made you queen?
There's no time to waste. Hop to it, Paisen.
Shut it! I call the shots here, rookie.
Should we leapfrog our way there? Hippity hop!
Hell no!
Alright guys, so that will do it for this episode of my Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight Let's Play. We will wrap up this whole playthrough for sure in the next episode. I just have to go in and unlock the last couple of social links, do what I need to do for that. And that will be it, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and please stay tuned for the finale of this Let's Play in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye guys.